days, slashing has been where it's at. Alright, slashing has been just OP. Finishing around the rim in general. Now the cool thing about this is that both of these archetypes actually allow you to finish around the rim. Shot creators are going to be known for their shots, their mid-range, and their layups, while finishing is kind of self-explanatory. Y'all know how to slash that. Just looking a little bit deeper into this build, we're gonna look at the stats, but right now let's look at these badges real quick.
We got 2 purple badges. I'm fucking with that. My shit right there.
7 gold badges, 9 silver badges, and 8 bronze badges. That's not too bad of a badge list right there. But we gotta figure out what we're gonna be getting. Now we already know off bucks when we hit 99, we're going to have 9 Hall of Fame badges. That's not bad. But 9 gold badges too? Okay, I'm digging it. But without any further ado, let's go ahead and see what badges that this build is going to receive. So this build is going to get Tireless Scorer and also Teardropper on Hall of Fame. Tireless Scorer is probably going to be the most OP'est badge in this game when it comes to being a scorer.
Right, Coach,
you're going to need to be able to score even if you're tired. We got the Gatorade Cup next to you, bro.
Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the New York Giants and the Dallas Cowboys. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. First carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And he'll wind up with about 6, up past the 30 to the 31.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. On second down, Elliott. And forget about finding a lane.
Also, you're going to try to go to the auction next week.
Planted in the backfield. They'll wind up losing 4 yards on the play. And it'll be 3rd down.
All right, man. Do it. No.
Here's Prescott.
And I'm ready when you are, my boy.
And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning. Hey, why not?
Who the fuck is that?
What did you see?
Yeah, I think you got to let them play, and the officials are instructing.
Steve?
Contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces 4th down. Nice job bringing that one back. 14 on the return. And it'll be Giant football 1st and 10.
Okay. All right.
The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And right away he lost the football. But I believe it.
Away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
Now this one from about 2 counties over after the sack. They come up on a 2nd and very long.
Nigga, my bad. I was on the phone with that nigga Blue.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw.
Bro, why these niggas be dropping picks?
But instead, 3rd down.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high-powered,
Oh no, everything is all brand new, bro.
Because to me, that's the magic number. 20-point score gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And this is going to be incomplete.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
51 yards on the punt there. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10. And now Dallas gets set to take the field.
They were forced to punt last time, and I doubt sincerely that they'll have to punt here because they're gifted with terrific field position.
I don't even want to think about the idea that they would end up punting starting with this type of field position. Neither do they. Great starting spot, great opportunity to run your full playbook. If they want to take a shot here, they can go ahead and do it.
So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. They start on the ground with Elliott. And some room to work. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. A big chunk on the ground there, 27 yards. Relatively small sample size, but that's his longest run of the 1st quarter. Bounced it out to the outside to make it successful.
And to get there, you actually need some help. It's not just your pure speed getting to the corner, making sure that the blocking is taken care of inside so the pursuit doesn't get you. And oftentimes, those wide receivers, tight ends that might be flexed out, they've got to control the edge and make sure no one from the outside can spill the play before he gets there.
You clean.
They keep on the ground with Elliott.
Good job, thank you.
And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. Give him 12 yards on that one. It earns him a fresh set of downs. Getting the sense, Charles, they're going to put a big emphasis this afternoon on the run game.
And why not? What we're seeing so far, working pretty well from them. And here's the best part. We always talk about the best performers do their job when the lights come on. I think he likes natural light best.
From the red zone now, Prescott.
And he got in it. That's ridiculous.
Olivier
Best everybody. I see.
And that is sack number 15 for him on the year.
I see what happened, homie.
Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. Prescott from the gun. Stepping up, he'll try and run.
I can't believe he got
he'll be
on
brought
that.
down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a 3rd down. On 3rd down, it's Prescott. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down.
That's a good job there creating the contact to force the incompletion. And now since it's 4th down, that should set up a field goal situation.
And a nice sigh of relief defensively to be able to hold them to 3. So a good kick there to polish off the drive with 3 points.
Yeah, coaches always talk about finishing a drive with a kick. 2 of them give you points, either an extra point or, in this case, a field goal.
Fielded about a yard deep. And this return net's positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. Here's the Giant offense now making their way back out onto the field. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means they're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of 1st downs, and hopefully...
And he will go down. A Cowboys sack. David Irving in there to get him, and that's sack number 8 for him on the year. after the sack. It's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. They get 14 back, but it leads now to a 3rd down. And with his size coming out of the backfield, usually takes more than an arm tackle to get him down. That's why they like to get him involved in the passing game.
No doubt about it. You saw him running that angle route there and catching the ball. And with his size, not often thought to have hands, but we're hearing that more and more. Guys are doing a better job of catching the ball at any size coming out of the backfield because they need to be a full part of the offense.
Hell no.
Almost picked off. I guess the good news for them now, it's 4th down.
I think the punter might start to get into a pretty good rhythm here if he keeps getting opportunities. But that's the last thing his team wants to have happen, right? The last thing you want to see is your punter feeling pretty good because he's out there all the time.
Yeah, first quarter only, but they're 0 for 2 on 3rd down conversions to start this thing.
12 yards on the return that time.
All right, man, let me stop fucking around
with a new set of downs.
with that
Now the
nigga McDougal.
back onto the field. And they split the
The Giants. What's
for
the name?
They've got the lead. They're not going to play this conservative. They're not hoping for another field goal. They're hoping for a touchdown.
I'm with you on that one. I like where your head is. I like the way you're thinking because you're exactly right. Trying to sit on a lead and play out.
Like I said, the Giants. Can you hear me?
Well, for most teams, run your offense. Run what you do best. Exactly. Put it all the way down and try to increase your lead in the big way. And the best way to do it, touchdowns.
And he's going to drop this off to Williams, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A really good pickup of 28 yards.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there, getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker or maybe a defensive end dropping out in a zone blitz, he's going to win that battle just about every time.
Forced out to his left. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down.
I hope I don't sound too rah-rah on that one, but that's the exact right throw. Either your receiver gets it or no one gets it. Give him a lot of credit for being really precise with it.
Got rid of it. No one got it. On 2nd down, Prescott again. Caught right side, Davis. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. A good pickup there.
His passing attack is nasty, cuz.
On 1st and 10, Prescott. Going to throw deep for the end zone. And this is a Cowboy touchdown. In for the score. And the Cowboys will extend their lead.
Bro, your main nigga is really pretty saucy though, nigga.
The score he laid out, that was special.
And you ain't even got that nigga upgraded yet.
Did he complete the process of the catch all the way through?
And you ain't even got the you ain't even got the badges. Cause nigga, when you was looking at the badges, you was like, nigga, what's that?
On the return, it's
I was like, this nigga ain't got them shits yet.
And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. And New York set to take the field.
This is their 3rd drive. Right now, maybe not about points, just about getting something. They haven't gotten a first down yet in this game.
It's a mental barrier you don't think about until you go a couple of drives without getting a first down. Then all of a sudden it looms big. It gets harder and harder to actually attain that first down.
And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. And a nice gain of 21 yards. And he's top 5.
Don't that nigga move so slow?
Yardage because of plays like that. What have you seen from him on film that you like so much?
Well, I'll strip away everything else and get to what we call the moment of truth. When the ball's arriving and there's a defender there, he just comes down with the ball. He competes and takes it away. Great hands, great ability to finish the catch.
That nigga really started all the way over. Yeah, 'cause that shit's a process.
Hurry up, here we go. Blue 90. Blue 90.
A first down carry for Barkley.
And that nigga, the new nigga, he hella slow.
He's belted before he can get out of the backfield. That'll be a loss of 4 yards on the play. And it'll bring up a 2nd and 14.
I'm about to get on that red dead after this. What, in the daytime?
All right, here we go. Green 39. Green 39.
Then they gotta get hit. Then they gotta get rid of the trap phone.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Shepard. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down. And on 3rd and 8, defensively, they're going to beef up the secondary. 6 defensive backs.
Now let's go. 319. 319.
Now back to throw. And he couldn't hang on to it through the count.
Yeah, I don't think I can do that shit. In order for you to get that nigga, you gotta drop at least 10 on that nigga right away.
Coverage is way too tight. Unable to find anyone open.
He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away.
Good punt. Good punt.
And now Dallas gets set to take the field. They're starting to pull away with this one. Early on that first quarter, they didn't look so great offensively. What has changed?
Sometimes it's just a matter of doing what you plan to do better. Sometimes you just put that all together and you execute. Other times it's just a simple adjustment in your game plan, finding a spot that maybe was a little weaker than maybe you thought, and going to that. So many different things, so many different ways, but right now, you got to like what they're doing. They have put distance between themselves and their opponent.
Looking to add on here in the second quarter. So that last play gives them a little more space now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 16-yard line. Prescott to throw it. He couldn't quite hold it.
Damn, bro, that nigga Landon Collins be out blasting those niggas.
Anytime a defense can sit back in a zone like that, it tends to create a lot of
That
congestion.
nigga Landon Collins is making them niggas think before they go over the middle.
Looked like I-4 at rush hour in your hometown of Orlando, Florida. An absolute mess. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. From the shotgun.
After that nigga Landon Collins is, oh, I threw it to the wrong.
His throw is incomplete.
Just blasting them niggas.
There are a good number of coaches that any time they call an in route are really worried about the play because there's so much traffic ordinarily that the ball has to get through to get to the receiver. And on that play, it was batted down.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Prescott yet again. Flushed out right. He can run for it, and he will. 5 yards that time out of the scramble. But now they're looking at a 4th down situation.
This nigga ran a cover 4 back
not
to
going to
back.
get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
It's taken to the 26. So a change of possession here on the punt. And
Who you got to call? What you about to buy? That nigga hooked like crack.
1st and 10.
That nigga on that. That nigga on that 2K crack.
The fourth down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. And now a first chance for the backup here to throw. Flush to his right.
Ooh, I couldn't get on there fast enough.
Incomplete. They were trying to get it there to Sterling Shepard.
Sean Lee too fucking slow.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
So second down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. Now he'll look to throw here on second and 10. The attempt on the dive, and he has it. What a catch. A good gain of 14 there, and it moves the chains.
When you're
This man haven't called one run play
you don't
yet.
just circle the games on your team's calendar. You
Circle the Pro Bowl?
Without a doubt. That's a game that you just figure you're going to be in each and every year. That's because of catches like that. That's why he goes.
They'll look to throw now on first down. Throw left side complete. It's Shepard. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. A gain of 6 there on first.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
He'll drop to throw. Over the middle, he's got his tight end Ingram. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's third down.
Well, they haven't been able to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
Now let's go. 319. 319. Leopard. Leopard.
They'll try to run forward.
Nope.
They'll be marked inches short. No gain on the play, and that's going to lead them to fourth down.
On every snap, a defense is trying to establish who they are, but on third and short, that's really when you put it out there and tell people who you are, and that's exactly what they did. For the offense, they're looking at their offensive line and saying, guys, where are you? We need you on those plays.
These kickers now, it used to be that a 50-plus yarder was cause for celebration. Now, seemingly automatic.
Yeah, isn't it funny when we prepare for a game, when you look at the backgrounds of these kickers, it's interesting, isn't it, to find out they were all-state quarterbacks, receivers, defensive backs, all-state wrestlers, right? Baseball players. We're finding athletes all along, and now they're just specialists putting it through the posts.
And now here come the Cowboys. They're out in front. Last time they had to punt it away. We'll see if they can add to their lead now.
They don't want to go out and punt it away again. This team now wants to get a cushion, put people away. They want to run their offense and have it end up in the end zone.
They'll run with Elliott. And some space here. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a first down. A tough run by Ezekiel Elliott, the 4th overall pick in the 2016 draft.
If you watch tape of him in college, you saw plenty of those runs because I know the highlights showed him in the open field breaking away from people, but that's how he wore down defenses, those exact type of runs.
Right back to him on first down. And he'll get this up past the 45 to the 47. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. Prescott now on 2nd down.
That fucking play is nasty. I love that play.
And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. A good pickup there, 26 yards. Prescott now 5 out of 10, 50% throwing it. Not so hot, but he does have a first down.
Here we go, 46. 46.
They'll run it now out of the gun.
Down right around the 25. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run.
Under pressure, and he'll go down. Sacked back at the 31.
I hate that play. I'm about to fucking take that shit out of my playbook.
For a loss of 6.
I swear.
They'll need a big play here. Will Dak and the
I can't see shit with that fucking sun bright shit right there. Nah, I'm taking that play out of my fucking playbook.
Here's Prescott.
I can't even.
Trying to improvise. He's got a man. It's Williams. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10.
I can't even see shit because that sun shit, man.
19, and it moves a chain.
Shit pissing me off.
The first opportunity in the red zone for the Cowboys. It's 1st and 10 from the 12. To throw is Prescott. This will be caught just inside the 10. And here he'll get it down to the 7. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. And a stoppage here, a timeout before this third
That nigga
down
like
play
6,
place. As it comes to 22 seconds
6'7"
here in half number 1.
Yeah.
The Cowboys on third
It's time
down.
for that Tony cheese.
Once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 4. He may try and run.
I'm trying to hit. Oh, that nigga's. I'll try to hit the QB sneak. That shit didn't work.
3 yards on the keeper, and it's 4th down. Now a timeout coming here defensively. As on 4th down, may as well make him punt it.
Nigga, I just saw a little hole. I'll try to hit it, man. That shit didn't work. That Tony cheese. Oh, it's 4th and 1. I'm going for this. Nigga, I can go for it on 4th and 1, can't I? Yeah. Hell yeah, I'm going for this, nigga. I'm trying to shut the game down.
So the snap will come from the 3, but remember, they don't need the touchdown. They can get the 1st down if they get a yard, and the ball gets to the 2. Here's Prescott.
Oh, he picked that.
At the goal line.
Nigga.
Off by Landon Collins.
Did you see that? I ain't never been greedy like that. That's what I get. It's thirsty.
Likely time for one final snap as they start out 1st and 10.
It's all good.
All right, here we go. Blue 90. Blue 90. Detroit. Detroit.
They'll throw now on the final play. Going for the deep ball. And it's knocked away and incomplete. So we have come to halftime here in Dallas with the Cowboys out in front. As we'll get you over to Orlando, where standing by is...
Like, I hate playing on this stadium when it's in the fucking daytime.
Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. That'll be taken in the end zone. Oh, look at Juke. And he'll wind up getting an extra couple yards here for his trouble as he'll bring this one out to the 27. The Giants offense now gets ready to head back onto the field. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. And he'll be tackled at about the 35. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw toward the sideline, and he will have the first down as he was able to keep the feet in bounds. They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains. This quarterback now 4 of 6 since taking over, and he's got a first down. They'll set up to throw, eluding the pressure right.
Come on, man. Catch the... This 2 picks this nigga's on drop, bro. Fuck.
That'll bring up second down.
Shit trash, man.
Pretty lucky to get the football back. Had his target out.
That nigga Woozier just dropped one, and then that nigga in the first quarter, that fool Byron Jones dropped one. Fuck, man.
Waving the arms, saying I'm open, but maybe didn't see him quick enough.
And I know the jokes are always about defensive backs' hands. What really actually happens, you don't get many opportunities. You get over
That one was a
anxious,
fucking pick 6 right there.
taking it away and going the other way instead of focusing and catching the ball.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Shepard. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down. Back to throw here.
Give me that.
Rifles one that's intercepted.
Give me that. Use alert.
Picked off at the 30.
Nigga.
And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line.
You still watching that shit, Tony?
Show patience there, did they? Just down a score, they come out right away and compound things by throwing an interception. They put their defense in a really tough spot.
Finding some room at midfield. Oh, now he bowls him over. And down to the 27-yard line. A big play on the ground there. It goes for 36 yards.
That outside handoff to the left, that play has to warm the heart of an offensive line coach because they control.
I just hurt his feelings with that alert, though.
They didn't allow anything to leak from the backside on the right side of the offensive line either. Well played.
Yeah, and it created a big run. And this one brought in by Gathers. And bulldozing his way through. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. And 15 yards.
That shit was right there before that Zeke run.
I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size can't really hide him. But the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a first down.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. 10th carry now for Elliott. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Damon Harrison, the one on the stop.
And the big fella stuffed that.
Nigga, tell me that shit wasn't nasty, though.
I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take
That
care of
nigga caught
him
that
first.
shit over his head. That shit
Big
cold.
play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. Steps away to his left.
He about to be pissed at this touchdown. That nigga sad as fuck. I know he mad.
And the Cowboys will add on to their lead. Always important to
Hey, you see how you see?
the second half. Now you start to pull away a little
Yeah,
bit and get some breathing
that's
room
the second one.
And now we find out about the fortitude of a group that's behind. Because
Hey, did you see how I caught that shit?
Getting into the game a little bit more, right? Maybe they get the first score. That doesn't happen.
Nigga, watch
It
the
looks
whole play. That
almost
nigga shit
insurmountable, but
is
it's
that
not.
nigga.
Let's see how hard they play the rest of the
That
game.
shit sucked the wind out of his body.
They'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. Here's the Giant offense.
Watch
now
that
as they
whole
get ready
play.
to take over here. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. Sliding out of the pocket. Open man right side is Ingram. And he'll be about a full yard shy of the 20 at the 19-yard line. Just a yard on the catch there. It'll be
Hey, I threw that shit. Nigga, I did a high point pass on that shit.
Not a bad idea to find your tight end and give him an easy completion and keep moving things forward. Almost his bread and butter. It's a good running back dive play.
Lucky 56.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. He's going to sling this deep downfield. And a hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete. Those passes out that far wide always make you hold your breath a little bit. Felt like it was in the air for a while.
What it does is it allows a defender to gain some ground, come from a long distance, and have a chance to affect the pass.
They'll set up
That nigga been running a 2-quarterback system this whole time.
And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down.
And we're into the second half now. This is an offense
he already.
that continues to struggle to
This
sustain
nigga, he
Looks
about to lead the
like
league
they're
after
totally
this
out of
game.
sync, whether they're running the ball, passing the ball like we saw there. I don't know.
Hell yeah, he out of here. Watch.
And a tough ask here. They're going to go for it on 4th down and 9.
That nigga like, I ain't never getting out of this division.
Green 39. Green 39. Detroit. 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 Detroit.
They'll try and throw for it here. Looking for Shepard deep.
See, these niggas be dropping too many picks, bro.
A
Don't matter.
move to go for it, predictably, at least somewhat
Nigga, I don't even know if I got the
Possession
patience to
here
redo
turns
that shit,
over with
bro.
the football already being in the red zone.
I don't even know if I got the patience to do it, bro.
A first down carry by Elliott. Slipped one tackle.
Nigga, I done spent so much dough. I'm like, fuck it. I'm just
it's a
rock
loss
with
of
this
2
nigga.
there, bringing up 2nd down.
The short field shrinks even more with the type of bodies they brought in on that play. Those extra tight ends, they weren't able to secure their blocks, and that one ended up going backwards.
They go to Elliott again. Shrugs the tackle.
Nice.
And he is into the end zone.
That nigga Zeke is ridiculous in this game, bro.
Ezekiel Elliott hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Cowboys will extend their lead. And the lead will grow by 1 more.
That nigga Zeke just freaked like 5 niggas.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. And New York set to take the field. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Well, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. They have not gotten him going at all. Tried to spark something there with a longer throw, unable to complete it.
But you have to keep trying. He's one of their best playmakers. No matter what it says on the scoreboard, you're always trying to get him the football.
He dumps it off to Barkley, and he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. Give him 8 on the play, and that'll lead here to a 3rd down. He's got good size. We know he's tough to bring down running the ball. That also carries over to the passing game like we saw there.
And at his size, how'd you like to try and stop him on that angle route? Him coming out of the backfield, breaking sharply, catching the football. It's going to take a lot more than one guy, most likely, to bring him down. That was a nice game.
On 3rd down, Barkley. And he'll get nothing out of that one. No gain on the play there. A nice job defensively. And it likely forces a punt situation on 4th. And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. And this is incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And Dallas, they'll take over in terrific field position. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. They go play action here on 1st down. He's got his man on the crossing route. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. 23 yards on the play. And just a small glimpse there as to why they like this rookie so much.
And that's why they lit up a little bit in our meetings with the coaching staff.
Yeah, when we talked about him, they did.
Yeah, you know, they like his work ethic. You know, this guy's running every route well in the route tree and getting better at it all the time. Really honing his game. They expect a pretty good jump out of him as things continue to move on.
And the ball situated at the 9. 2nd and goal. Now Prescott.
Oh, you dumb fucking dumbass.
Incomplete.
Fucking that, you piece of shit.
Up 3 touchdowns, the last thing you want to do is hang one up there and put it in jeopardy and possibly get it intercepted. Get a nice lead, you should be able to protect it. But if you get careless with the football, look out.
And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. Only able to pick up a yard, and that's going to leave him with a long 4th and goal.
Okay, no score on that play, but this guy's been a touchdown machine all year long. You know they trust him with the football.
That drive took him inside the 10. Good job defensively to hold him to 3.
Yeah, I like how you did that. Give a little tip of the cap to the stop troops there because they didn't give up a touchdown in that situation, right? Made them kick the field goal. And, yeah, points went against them, but that feels a whole lot better running off the field.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. New York set to take the field. And on that last drive, went for it on 4th, turned it over. A good job by their defense, though. They held them to 3, but this offense, they've got to be a little bit better, a little bit more careful here.
And sometimes when you see these calls on 4th down, when they decide to go for it, it's not necessarily the coach saying, I believe in my offense. Sometimes the coach saying, I believe in my defense. I can afford to go for it here because if we don't get it, I don't think we'll give up more than 3, and that's exactly what happened.
You think that factored in?
I do. I think that he had that in his mind going into the game, that I'm going to be aggressive on offense because I know I've got a defense that can hold up their end.
When you winning big, you get to start trying different shit.
This quarterback now has hit on just 7 of 17 passes, 41%.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
Back to throw. Escaping the pressure right. Now he's going to throw it deep to the other side of the field. This is
that nigga did this some cheesy shit right now. Damn, bro, it's like that.
It's a big time play there.
Bro, you know, hey, you know you can't do that, bro. I know you can hear me. This nigga ran all the way to the sidelines and threw the ball.
That is caught at the 7.
That nigga cheesed me, bro.
Before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. 12 more yards there and another 1st down. They'll look to throw again. Flushed out right. This will be caught at about the 5. And the stop will come inside the 5.
This nigga ran all the way to the sidelines.
Only 2 there, and it's 2nd and goal.
It's all good.
Defensively, you said coming in earlier in the broadcast, the magic number was 20 points for you.
Whatever you got to do to score.
Hold this offense to or less than that. And wow, they've done that in a big way, haven't they?
And not only have they done it, they put themselves in a great position to win this one because
I know this all you want to do, bro. They try to run with the quarterback. Trash, huh?
Right now,
shit ain't working on me, bro.
And leading here in the 4th. They'll wind up with
Dude,
positive yardage. It's a gain of 3, but now it's 3rd down.
That nigga trying to cheese you, boy.
This defense has not surrendered a touchdown yet. You better believe they're determined not to here on 3rd and goal.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56. Hot.
Laundry on the field. This is going to be a false start on the offense.
Sometimes you have to slow things down a little bit when things get heated. The cadence has to be slow and deliberate at times to make sure your team's ready to go.
A bad time for a false start penalty as they're backed up now for 3rd and goal.
Gone, gone! Gone, gone! Gone, gone! Gone, gone! Gone, gone!
I'm about to lurk his dog ass right now.
Now back to throw. Buying time to his left.
Nope.
To Barkley on the check down.
Yeah, this nigga wanted to just run with the quarterback.
On this one. Losing yardage to the
Trash.
7. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1. So out comes a field goal team now for the 2nd time here today. From the left hash, should be a fairly easy one here.
That nigga.
And Rosas puts this one through. And the drive will wind up yielding 3. Well, in the grand scheme of things, those 3 points likely not going to matter much, but I guess they get a little closer, a little more respectability.
That ball's going to go to the playoffs.
Play it all game long, but like my mom used to tell me all the time before I went out, dress up a little bit, son. Make yourself respectable. And that's what they're doing here. They're just dressing up the final score.
And now Dallas gets set to take the field. And they had 3 points last time, but they didn't want 3 points because they were well within range of scoring a touchdown. We'll see if they can do better now.
I'm with you on that one. Let's just go ahead and be frank.
Man coverage blitz.
The only one
Okay.
happy about the 3-point.
The kicker.
Exactly. He put it through the post. That's going to help him in contract time. But that offense, they're thinking, let's get in the end zone this time.
I don't know if that helped him in contract time. You could have kicked that one through.
I don't know about that.
Toe bash.
I don't know about
Toe
that.
bashed it.
Super toe.
No gain there on the completion. 2nd and 10. Had the completed pass, but for no gain, stopped right at the line, so it's 2nd and 10. They'll pitch it out to Elliott.
There's no way he should have got caught from behind, Zeke.
5 up to the 33. At this stage of the game, with the score where it is, the key here is stay in bounds, and he did just that. Not by a huge margin, but he stayed in.
And those come up in what we like to call winning edge meetings. The things that you have to do, late game situations, kicking situations, doesn't matter what it is, the things you have to do to win a game, and that comes up in that meeting, then you practice it, they've got to be happy to see it executed, being able to stay in bounds and work the clock.
And they'll get 14 yards out of it and a fresh set of downs.
My fullback.
Throwing it that well, that confidently, you don't have to call the game in fear at all, do you? You just go ahead and play.
Yep, confidence with a lead to throw it here in the 4th, and boom, he's on the money.
Yeah, you don't have to tuck your head in and go like turtle at this point. You can just go ahead and play.
And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. On this day, the ground has been his, but at least on that individual play, we just saw the defense finally with a win.
Yeah, they finally got one, and that's a win for them, but all game long, he's seen the holes, and they've been huge for him. Kind of like a baseball hitter in the zone. The ball seems
What
bigger,
the fuck? Landon Collins,
guys,
you.
They've got it going.
No, you full of
The
shit,
safety,
Fred.
Landon Collins, there to make the tackle.
Bottom line, they want to keep this clock rolling, so they'll take that one right there. They just want to keep falling forward, and they want to put the onus on the big fellas up front in order to bring this one home.
The Cowboys on 3rd down. They've converted 3 times in 8 chances. This is 3rd and 9. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. Going right side here, and that's complete. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another 1st down. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
In the league.
They go back to Elliott. He's been busy. And a decent gain there as that takes us to the 2-minute warning. Time for a break. We'll come back and wrap up garbage time after this.
Yeah.
Again, it's Elliott.
Keep going, Zeke. Ooh.
Brought down at the
That nigga.
27-yard line.
Oh, Slayton is the rookie. No, yeah, 82. 82 is a rookie.
burst seems just as good here in the
84
fourth
is
as it was way back in the first, doesn't it?
I do believe someone put a lot of time in the offseason and continues to condition during the season in order to continue to carry the ball at this rate.
A 20th carry here for Elliott. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. It'll be a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd and 11. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. They'll try to sweep with Elliott.
That nigga Zeke is a monster.
The 18-yard line. He'll wind up getting 11 on that one. And now the Giants will stop play as they take a timeout defensively. As the clock stops here with 46 seconds left to play. The Cowboys on 3rd down. Not quite 50%, 4 for 9. They need
If I was
just
an
a yard
asshole,
here.
I'll
It's
pass
3rd
it
and
right
1.
here. But I ain't up 28. I ain't up 28. But I'm no asshole.
And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. And now the Giants, they get the officials' attention and take another timeout.
Nigga said, I'm no asshole.
40 seconds to go in the game. And Bailey able to knock it through. And that will extend the lead out to 24. So it's 3 more points, and that widens this thing out even further here in the 4th.
And you know, in this league, you can never have enough points, but this widens it out, as you said, and now it's all about ball
I didn't give him no
control,
touchdown this game.
In the end zone.
2 field goals.
And now running right through it.
I spoke too soon, cuz. Catch that nigga, Brown.
And he's going to take this all the way down to the 40-yard line.
That nigga's
Even
fast.
after that big-time return, it's not looking great for them today. But if nothing else, even if the miracle doesn't happen, they can turn to this play and say, hey, we can move forward. Maybe it's a building block for the rest of the season.
I'm about to lurk his ass. Watch this.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he'll lay out and pull it in. What a diving catch there.
Trying some bullshit.
There of 11 yards, and it'll move the sticks. They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry. They'll look to throw now on 1st down. He's going to let it fly. And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Anthony Brown.
I didn't lurk him, but I got a pick.
Well, this defensive pressure has been constant all game long. The pass rush, the coverage, they've all been excellent, and now they'll tack on an interception here as this one continues to slip just further and further out of hand.
Good game, my boy. Good game. McDonnell. Watch this nigga Zeke. Oh, get busy. Oh, he out. Look at Zeke. Oh.
All the way down to the 40-yard line. And Charles, I think when the schedule comes out, all teams, no matter where they're predicted to finish, talk about
I gotta see right
your
now.
home turf. They were able to do that here in this one.
Similar to a tennis match, right? Not letting them break your serve. That way you hold on to it. They got it done, and they feel very good about that victory.
So for the Cowboys, they continue to be one of the best teams around as they move to 10-2.
That's that nigga Dan Bradley.
They will hit the road next week for a date with the San Francisco 49ers. Meanwhile,
I told you I'll be getting that nigga.
This loss cost them in the
I'll be getting that
playoff
nigga Dan
chase.
Bradley in every
To
league.
7-5 on the year. And they'll get a home date next week against the Detroit Lions. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Alongside Charles Davis, we thank our entire crew. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
That nigga Zeke had 186.
186?
Yeah.